Can you talk a little bit about your team's performance and winning 2 games today to be able to advance out of the region?
I couldn't be more proud of them. They came out here with a different type of fight today, and we did things. We executed. Robyn had a day on the mound in both games. People came up clutch for us. Maddy makes spectacular plays. Things worked well for us today against a very, very tough Chico squad, and but it worked out in our favor. I'm pretty excited about that.
What were some of the things specifically to be able to? I mean, they're a pretty good offensive team, so to be able to shut them down in the way you did, especially in game 2 when they had a couple chances, what was the sort of the contributing factors to that?
Well, first, Robyn, we kind of had to, change some things with her as far as she spun the ball like crazy, which was fantastic, and really made them, which changed her speed a little bit, and that made all the difference, I think. And then, truthfully, our defense was just behind her, and they played errorless. And I always say that defense wins and loses games, and they showed up today, which was great. It was our game. That was our game plan, and fortunately, small ball is our game plan, and it worked.
So for the student athletes, if you could talk a little bit about what you thought the factors were today for you to be able to come out victorious, Maddy.
I think, we were in the losers bracket, so we're kind of fighting for our lives, had it on the line, and I think that kind of gave us an edge in this game, or in both games actually. We knew that they were going to come out and compete, and we fought back and did what we had to come out victorious.
I think that we had a little bit of momentum coming from the game last night against Sonoma, and we just knew that we had to play our game to beat them. And I think that kind of got a little away from us a little bit in the game that we lost against them yesterday. And so I knew that I had to come out and throw my game, because I think I let the umpires affect me a little bit in the game yesterday. And so I think that as long as I pitched my game and I let the defense work, it was going to be good. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot more than I pitched during the regular season. I don't usually pitch 2 full games in a day. But I was ready for it, and I knew that coming in, I knew this was how it was going to be. And so I think that we had a little bit of a different approach in both games as we did yesterday in their game, just like pitch calling from Coach Griff and everything. So I just took each game as it was a different game, to each inning as if it was a different inning. Like, I put everything in the past behind me, and I pitched my game like I said earlier.
So, and lastly for you, how does it feel to have a third baseman that can make the plays like Maddy made today?
Awesome. We were playing football before the game, and I was throwing the football to her, and she was catching it over her shoulder, and so I'm not going to take credit for it. But
It's always fun to play behind Rob as well. She's been stellar for us all season, so it's fun to play behind her.
Can you talk a little bit about the couple of plays you made, the one over the catch, shoulder catch, and then the double play?
Yeah, I knew it was hit pretty deep, and I didn't think Kaz had a chance of getting there, so I kind of just turned and burned and kept my eye on the ball and saw it into my glove. And then the other one, I knew she was squaring a bunt, so I was up a little bit, crashing hard, and fortunately she popped it up. I caught it, and always looking for the next play, so I was ready to throw it, and Wing was there to catch it.
So one of your attributes I noticed was being positive and having fun on the field.
I think just it being my senior year, I'm really just trying to take everything in and have fun with these girls around me. And when I'm having fun, that's when I play loose, and that's when everyone behind me plays loose as well. So just trying to set that example and be the leader on the team that I know I can.
And what's going to be the most important thing in having success next week?
Just staying focused and playing our game. Monday comes, go back to work, and really not change anything, and just continue, where we left off.
What do you know about Concordia, and what do you think about their program?
They're a great team. There's no doubt about it. They have pitching. But I just actually think it's going to be a great matchup, truthfully, and I think that they're going to be good games. And at the end, I hope we get the result we want.